How's everyone doing today? You ready for me to be able to beat this game? I am. I'm ready to move on to the next thing. Hello, Moon. Hello, Snow Leopard. What are you guys up to? What are you up to today? How are you feeling? What is new with all of you? Hello, hello, hello. I know I'm a little late. I typically don't like to start later than I would say like 8 o'clock on a Friday because I feel like I want to get so much done, especially because we're going back to the Nonary games, right? We're already in the game. You know? Watching Bomb and Yao stream failing. What do you mean failing? What happened? I haven't been able to watch their stream, unfortunately. I know they're streaming together because Mr. Yao is busy tomorrow or something or other, so he wanted to make up and make it a really big day today. I got me a ginger ale. I didn't want to do it, but you know how some days you just gotta, on the way home, you gotta get a ginger ale. Do you guys have anything like that? Do you have anything that you're like, you know what? I deserve this today, you know? Oh God, we're going to the cutscene. That's me and ginger ale. Sometimes I'm just like, this is for me, you know? I have M&Ms. That's a good one. Is it like any specific M&Ms, or are you just like, all of a sudden you're trying to get home and you're like, nope, I need original M&Ms in me right now. Absolutely. Usually involves alcohol though. That's fair. That's pretty fair. I feel like I don't always want to go to alcohol because it, some nights are just not every night is an alcohol night. I think just the regular ones. Yeah. Those are good. I like a good M&M. So I was already late to streaming, and then I figured I would, Bomry and Mr. Yao are going to be doing their thing, and I'm here. So before I go into it, I know last time I said that I was going to pass through as much of the game as I could before doing the endings, and I didn't do that. All right? I'm going to come entirely clean. I did not do that. And not all the time, but every so often it's like it's a ginger ale for me. I can't get rid of a Coke. I don't know how to get rid of a Coke. If you guys have any advice on how to stop drinking Coke, let me know what it is, because it's just not happening. Life is so short and I can't stop having a Coke. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry, me of the future. But yeah, so I didn't do the thing. White padded room. That's fucking crazy. That's so good. Oh my God, the game wants me to play it. Okay, I have no idea. Same problem over here. Yeah, okay, so we're all in the same boat. So it's definitely the cocaine in there. Understood. I've now gathered that is just not a possibility. You know, you're not wrong. White padded room is the only way to stop me from having a Coke. That's just the truth. Okay, I can let go of a Sprite, a Fanta, but yeah, it will definitely help me. As the only way. You're gonna have to pry it out of my cold dead hands. Is the only way you're gonna be able to stop me from drinking a Coke. So like I was saying, I didn't do the thing, but there's a reason. Okay, and the reason is we're gonna hit continue. Okay, I learned a couple things. Okay, because I did go back. In fact, yesterday I stopped doing art stuff. I was like, I really want to do this art stuff, but I also really have to play this game for tomorrow, so that, where you're not just sitting here watching me click through dialogue we've seen a bajillion times. I learned two things. Okay, the first one is way cooler than the second one. The second one is just me being stupid. All right, but it happened. So this is where we left off last time, right? But But you see this flow button over here? We could click this flow button over here, right? And you see how we're over here and the green line kind of tells you where you're at. And then this side we haven't done at all. So what I'm going to do, right? And the game music probably cut off because I need to Google things. I need to Google things. Because you have to do things in a specific order, right? And I found out a lot of things. And this is the biggest reason that I stopped, is that I found out that not only do you have to get specific endings in order to get the true ending, but you also have to get like certain things to happen in the game to then get the true ending. And it's goddamn annoying, okay? But we have this, and I'm going to go back and we're going to go over here. You see that? You see that? We're over here now. And we can go to this part, which is the pinnacle part of choosing where we chose it back here, right? Like this one I had already messed up. We're going the wrong way. I need to get a very specific ending. So I'm going to go back here and then go on this route that we didn't do, which is going to door number 5 instead of 4. So you'll probably remember when we click in there, and we can do this at any point that we've already played in the game. So like, even if we go down here to the end, I can go to one of these, which is really cool. And we're going to abuse the crap out of that until we get all of the endings that we need. And the other thing I learned, okay, so we're here, right? And you'll probably remember this part, right? You'll probably remember this part. My big dumb head is really big. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta maybe over. I'm sorry, Dante. I didn't want to leave you out of the frame, but we've got text to read, you know? So this part, I had to sit here and click this button over here forever to try to like, yeah, he gets it. He's over here. He's over there. So we don't have to click through all of these, and we don't hit this button either. What you do is you go over here and you go to skip, and then when you go back, I don't got to do anything because we already read this shit. Okay. And so this really helps me out because you guys read this. I read this. In fact, when we get to this part and I have to pick an answer, it's grayed out because this is the answer that I chose, which was the correct one. And we don't have to sit here for all this dialogue. Okay. And then when we're, oh shit, did I just pick the wrong door? Fuck. Wait. Oh no. They're just checking. They're just checking the guy that died. You remember the plot. This is the one where the guy died and he blew up in there because he went in by himself. But now you'll also be able to see the dialogue options that are going to happen when we go to door number 5, which we hadn't seen before. We had not seen that before. So I think I did choose the wrong. I got a little too excited. I think, yeah, I chose the wrong option. It's over. Hang on. We chose the wrong option. Hang on. Everyone hold. Everyone hold. I got excited. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back to the. Okay. No. Shh. Slow. Okay. So we get 2 options. We get the 4. I felt like a genius when I figured this out. Okay. I figured this out and I was like, oh, this is going to be so much cooler when we have to go back and play the game like 2 more times, because it is 2 more times. This one that we're doing right now. Okay. Yeah, this is a decision. Okay. I'm going to slow it back down here. And this one is the shorter ending that we need to get. We need to get something called the safe ending. I don't know what it means. I didn't want any spoilers. I didn't want to spoil you either. So we're going to pick door number 5 because you see we hadn't done that before. So from here on in, everything is basically new because we had not made this decision yet.
Hey, wait.
I'm going to turn, hopefully it's like loud enough.
I want to go through door 5 too.
It looks a little quiet. Let me know if it's a little quiet. Let's see.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that door,
I am
then
ready.
I'm going with you.
Yeah, you're going. You can't. I don't think. Okay, yeah, because the first time we chose to go with her in door number 4 with Santa, right? And this time she's like, "No, you can't leave me all by myself. That's crazy."
No, you can't. I can't take you with
Yeah,
me.
we literally can't take you with me.
Why?
We're...
Our numbers don't match.
You know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
There's also that.
Well,
Please, let me go into door 5.
And
we're right back where we started. You know that?
yeah,
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
right.
If we are going to add
It's quiet. Okay,
then
okay,
we
okay,
must subtract 5.
okay. Let's see. I think I did turn it down a little bit. So let's go to like. I usually go to like right here. So let's see if
Ace,
that's.
Please, take good care of Clover. Oh, all right. That's fine.
It might be a little bit too much. We can go right here. It'll probably be good.
don't go away.
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No.
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
Okay, but now we know so much now.
Relax.
This is what I'm excited to know.
What did he tell her?
What did he say? Oh wait, we need to be on this screen. Yeah, I remember this. We need to be on this screen. I switched it because I was skipping through all the content. But this is the part. Okay. It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them. He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring.
Okay, I understand.
Damn, he said chill your shit out. Her voice was barely audible from where Junpei stood. Okay. All right. Before long, new teams were
Let's
assembled.
make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14.
And then 1 plus 4
And
is
the
5.
digital root of
Yeah,
14, 1
yeah.
plus 4 is
Yeah,
5.
yeah, we're mathing.
And those going to
We're
door
mathing it.
4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus... And the digital root of 22, we're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right then.
Okay, we're going with a lot less people this time, I think. Like the teams are split. Yeah, it's just me and 2 other people, right? 7 and no, Snake and 7. The screen of the red showed 3
The
asterisks.
lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Junpei glanced around one last time, his hand resting on the lever of the red.
Okay, please be.
Concern was written plainly across her face.
We will.
Junpei looked her in the eye and gave what he had hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. Okay. I'm pretty excited. I want to know. I want to know what happens. And now that we can just kind of, I don't have to sit here and like scroll through all the dialogue, I'm having a lot more fun. With the sharp clack of a lock, releasing the door swung open.
And it's open.
And it's open. It is open. Ahead of them, in the small hallway, were the pitiful remains of the 9th man.
Oh,
That's
Ugh.
that was the 9th man.
Yeah, that was the 9th man indeed. For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would never leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. 7 too seemed paralyzed. What number is Snake again? I don't remember. I thought it was 7, but we're with 7. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. I should have paid attention to that. I think it's 9. Is he 9? No, he's not 9. When he realized his companions were not following. Did I skip something? He walked calmly down the bloody hallway and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
Oh.
5? No, I don't think he's 5.
How can you?
Well,
Well, he can't see it.
do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds.
Right, and we need to hit the other things. We gotta go. He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was, at most, slightly cocked toward one shoulder.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Junpei and 7 looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves through the door. As they did, a cold tone sounded from the left wrist of all three men. Seven and Junpei looked down at the bracelets. On both of them, and on Snake's, a red skull had flickered to life.
Damn it! The countdown started.
Yeah, I don't. His thing wasn't very, like, I don't remember it being correlated to a snake. Like, I don't know. Maybe snake means something in Japanese that I can't recall. They had scarcely processed this information when. What? The doors are closing. We're stuck in here forever. With a metallic slam, the numbered doors behind them swung shut.
The door!
Yeah,
There's
the
no
door.
turning back now, and
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
don't manage to find the deactivation device.
Hey, where is the dead?
The fear and urgency in Seven's face reflected what all three of them
How
felt.
the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it.
Junpei spun around, searching desperately for the dead.
Ah,
He found it easily enough. He's two. Did you Google it? What does that have to do with Snake? I guess because it has 2 points. It's like a line. He found it easily enough. It was on the wall next to the closed door.
found it. Right here.
I Googled it. Yeah, okay. As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. He's really pale. Holy shit. As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down.
Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
As he spoke, Junpei wiped the sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Yeah, true. A muscle stood out in Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
They could hear anxious voices, muffled but distinct, from the other side of the door.
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
Yeah, we did it. We did. They heard relief sighs, and even through the door, the three men could feel the tension disperse.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Is everybody okay? You're okay. We're okay. Hello. Oh,
They're gone.
I missed the 3 dots. I didn't see that. They heard footsteps moving away, and before long, they were alone again.
Now,
Junpei looked around.
doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way. I mean, it's a big grate. The hallway ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood. This is very different from door number 4, which was like a really long hallway.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
All right. Why is he always trying to move shit?
It's not budging.
He's always trying to be
Hey,
big
there's a
man
door
and
over
move
there.
shit. Yeah, how did you go here and miss the door? In the middle of it was a plaque that read first class.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Okay.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
I will say this is a very weird troop of people, right? I think most people in the first time they play, they're definitely going with door number 4, right? Because you want to go with the girl. There's just more characters. Whereas here, we're just with these two. Which, like, to be fair, eventually I really liked this guy. And we just didn't know enough about this a snake for me to really have an opinion. Loki, he kind of just died.
All
But he
right,
didn't.
then.
But he did.
Let's
But he
go.
didn't.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. Seven followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow them as well, but
Oh,
he stopped, just short of the threshold, and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to look, but
Lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but it just wouldn't leave his mind.
it's so horrible.
Damn chill, bro.
can't
Just
even
move
tell
on. It's already over. What had once been a man's internal organs now looked like so much vomit, as though something chewed up and spit out the better part of his torso. It was hideous, but worse still, it was cruel. It was hard to believe the thing on the floor had once been a human. The black pool of thick blood, the lumps of glistening flesh spread across floor, the awkward, twisted tangle of shredded intestines, the head wrenched to some grotesque, unnatural position.
He'd been wearing these.
Yeah? The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frames were bent and distorted. And next to the glasses lay a bracelet and the number 9 still displayed on the face.
Bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
What did he say? Yeah.
The bracelet comes
Okay.
off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this?
I mean,
Just imagining how it must have happened.
this isn't really
Oh,
the way you're supposed to take it off. Are you good, bro? Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse, and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know how I would react to seeing like a dead body like that, you know? Like, just imploded like that. He clapped his hand over his mouth and ran to the first class cabin. Probably not great, right? Probably smells horrible after a while. The atmosphere changed immediately. The room was gorgeous, and despite apparent age of the ship, none the worse for wear.
Where did they?
He looked around. Seven and Snake were nowhere to be seen. I'd probably puke too and then pass out. Blood, that's awful. Because then you would wake up in the blood and be like, oh, yeah, I guess this is really bad for me. I guess we're still in the position I was before. There were two doors on the right side of the room. He opened the one on his right and went through.
Through here?
Oh, more doors. On the other side of the door was a short hallway. He jogged down the hallway, opened the door at the other end, and peeked through. Okay. There they were, to his right, busy examining something.
What's up?
He stepped through the door and walked toward them.
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're
Okay.
telling me that unless we can open this door?
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
I mean, that's fine. There's got to be a way to open the door. Junpei stepped away from the door and looked around the room.
This looks like a bedroom.
Yeah.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right,
Right.
let's find a way to open this door. Come on,
All
guys.
right. Okay. All right. Ah, stop it with the flashbangs. This place is actually kind of big. Although, to be fair, the first one we had to solve, and the door number 4 was like, yeah, it was like 2 different rooms that we had to keep going back and front. So, bed, we're here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms in here. Or what is this? It's like a closet? And then living room. Okay. I start clicking stuff, I guess. Score plate A. Okay. Yeah, it was similar in a way. Not exactly. It took Junpei by surprise. Snake, usually so calm and collected, suddenly began to move. He stared about the room almost frantically, clearly looking for something. No, Junpei thought, not staring. After all, he's blind. Blind or not, Snake was clearly attempting to do something. At last, Junpei could no longer contain his
What's wrong?
curiosity.
You got weird all of a sudden.
He got weird. Snake waited a moment before
I
answering.
heard something strange.
Something strange.
Ah, well. Never
I
mind.
forgot he's blind. He's
Doesn't seem to be anything
that's his
suspicious.
one thing. He's blind.
I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Okay.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna
Yeah.
tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most
But this
objects.
motherfucker is Daredevil. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was
Right.
Yes, I could hear it happen. In fact,
It is
I can
kinda
run
wild.
quite fast.
What?
Certainly as fast as you.
What do you mean?
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could.
That's crazy.
Really?
Junpei was somewhat taken aback by this revelation. He stared at Snake, skeptical.
You don't believe me?
No, I kind of don't, but
Care to give it a try?
I mean, I
must
guess so.
warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search.
But this is weird, right? This is weird because he's telling us that he is very capable, right? And assuming we believe him, in the other ending that we got, at some point he disappeared. And he's saying that he's really capable. So what could have happened to him over there if he's so good at beating up anybody that tries to get in his way? That's really interesting. With a small self-satisfied smile, holy shit, Snake turned and walked away from Junpei. Okay, fancy desk. That's all we got. Fancy chair. We got anything else in here? Mirror. There's always something in the mirror, right? Yes. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Yeah, I know what a vanity is. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she's staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Hey, we got a map. A map? There's a map of the ship here? And imagine it will prove helpful. You'd better hold on to it. Alright. He can't play, can he? The piano. There's something amiss with the keys. You mean it's out of tune or something? No, not that. It's probably tuned, just... Well, the sounds are clearly purposefully different. The C key doesn't yield a C, but rather a different note entirely. The same goes for the D key. They play some other note. Why do you think that's like that? Isn't it painfully obvious? Zero modified it in some way. This piano, you see, is part of the puzzle Zero has set for us. Perhaps if we play the keys in the correct order, something will happen. In other words, we need to play a song on the piano. I believe so. Well, I have a song. Okay, maybe it's not the whole song. A window. There's an iron plate nailed to it. Okay, I think it's time for another door, right? The safe is locked. Hey now, Mr. Snake. Yeah, he's not pulling any punches, huh? It doesn't have a key. We just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. Okay. Okay, we got another one of these. Maybe we gotta like combine them eventually, you know? There's nothing inside. I can tell by the weight and it makes no noise when shaken. Alright. I guess I'll go fuck myself, huh? Hello, Rose. What are you doing here, Rose? What am I doing catching you here, Rose, huh? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling any better today, Rose? Hello. Hello. Let's see. Let's go in this room. A bit better. That's good. That's good to hear. Nothing's coming out. We've got the faucet on all the way, but I can't hear anything. Okay. Right. Anything in the tub? Is this like Saw? Looks kind of gray. No, hold on. Maybe we can, I don't know, use it for something. Use it for something. Yeah, I mean, why would the bathtub be full if we didn't need it, right? I mean, that's pretty quick thinking. I would have ripped that thing out and then not have a good time. Okay, we're out here. There's some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room's full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. Why does everybody want to sell things in here? How am I doing today? Pretty good. Busy day, you know? As some Fridays are, but what can you do? It's a heavy piece of paper that's folded in half. It has score printed on the front of it. Score, that's gotta mean musical score. If that's true, then score we just found was probably in here. Yeah. Honestly, the day went by really quickly, you know? Stayed so busy that now I'm here and I'm like, holy shit. It's already, I looked at the time and it was already 9 o'clock and I was like, oh my God, where does the time go? There's an iron grate in front of the fireplace. There's something behind it. Okay, anybody have a good way to open this? No. Aren't a lot of people these days with real fireplaces and real fires? Sure. Perfect for an elegant gentleman just like myself. The couch looks a lot more elegant. Hey, there's something you aren't saying. Never mind. Okay. All right. Is there anything in this thing? You're going to use a vase, right? That's pretty clever. Hello, Vivid Chitaurus. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm never going to stop pronouncing your name that way, you know? That one movie, it gave you a bad rep. And now I can't unsee it, you know? Oh, thank you for my doodle. Oh, yeah, you're... Thank you for the boost on the Discord. That was very generous of you. Honestly, I had no idea. I kind of just put it out there as a joke. I really didn't think that joystick was going to make me draw anything, especially on my phone, right? Like, what could I have possibly drawn on my phone for anybody that anybody would care about? And then I spent way too long doing yours, and I was like, okay, I should. It's never going to look the way I want it to because I'm drawing this on my phone, you know? I don't know what we're using this vase for. What are you doing, Witchy Taras? What have you been doing today? Are you up to no good? Have you been doing the things that you're not supposed to be doing? Is this that one game? Yeah, it's that one game. You've probably heard about it. It's called, oh gosh, I just opened it and I don't remember. It's called, it starts with an F. Fortnite? I don't know if you've ever played Fortnite, but this is kind of what it looks like. Casting spells and ish? Ish? What is ish? There's some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing that looks suspicious. Whoever's coming into my stream just now, welcome to the toilet. Okay. Why do we get a toilet though? Like, hold on. I'm gonna try. I guess I'll try to combine these and see if there does anything. No harm in trying, right? Thanks for taking the time in your busy day working on my poem. That's good. That's good. It's good. Yeah, I get the thing about that, right, is that now that I've made it a thing, if anybody else boosts a server, I have to keep up with it, right? Everybody's gonna be like, I'm gonna boost a server, give me your best hand-drawn doodle on your phone. And I can't say no, I'm committed, you know? So this is a locking thing. It's a flashing red that's usually not a good sign. Is that a microphone? It looks like a satellite dish. Let me see. Well, judging by the feel of it, I would guess that we were meant to produce some sort of sound. And this device will sense it and unlock. It's probably the piano, huh? Probably the piano. Okay. Well, we don't really have too many items right now. I don't get why the fuck we have a vase. What does this do? This is very confusing. Yes, you do, unfortunately. That's what happens when you show off your art skills. Art skills. Me drawing on my phone. Super duper art. It looks like a 4-year-old drew it. But I did my best. Let's see. I don't know. I might be a little stuck, you know? We really don't have anything that makes any sense. We have all the... Let me try... I feel like we found everything, and now we just have to put it together. A bed. Thanks. Okay, so let's try one of these, right? I got that score plate earlier. Score plate. Yeah, we have those. An upright piano. From the feel of the wood, it must be quite old. What does that mean? Oh, okay, there we go. It's kind of hard to see the notes. Maybe if I put something under them. A background for the notes. If I just had something to slide underneath. Slide underneath. What do we... Slide underneath the notes. Slide underneath the notes. Think. This is what I wish my bed looked like. I do have a canopy bed. I can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine it's one of those princess bed Clover is so fond of. Clover wants one of these? She wants a princess bed. It's it's me wanting a princess bed. You're hungry? Then you should have some food, no? What is... You didn't make any dinner? You're not getting any dinner? You didn't think that far, did you? What is with everybody in chat forgetting to have dinner? What the hell? It's a shower head. Chill out. What the heck? Yikes. Oh, wait. Wait. Give me this thing. Why? I'm confused. Yeah, I need this for the piano. Why isn't it giving it to me? Armand with the princess bed? That's me. That's me with the princess bed. Deservedly so. I didn't read that one because I thought it was pointless. But he was like, "Do you mind if I take a seat for a second and take a load off?" And then Junpei's like, "I think you'd be doing the opposite if you sat down." And bro had no comeback. No, I've been doing things all day. What have you been doing all day? Why are you so busy? Stop being busy. There's not enough hours in the day, it feels. Yeah, you're telling me. I started streaming really late, actually. So I'll probably be going a little bit longer than usual, to be honest. I had a sub from Jersey Mike's, but my appetite has been off, so I didn't really eat. I see. Jersey Mike's is good. I had Firehouse subs the other day. I had a little subby. I like a sandwich. This is weird. Jumpy with the comebacks. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't really understand why it won't give me the thing. I need it to put the sheet music on it. It's sheet music in it. Huh. What am I missing? Am I dumb? Am I just dumb? Is that what it is? Is it just like low key I'm kind of dumb? You aren't really smart, are you? Of course it's gonna be hot. It's a fire. Even a monkey knows it. It shouldn't stick its hand in the fire. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. It's the books, dude. I wasn't expecting it to take off. Well. It should be a good thing, right? That the books are popping off. This is what you wanted. Huh. I'm clearly missing something. The lights are lit. Thank you. I'm clearly missing something, but it's just not making any sense. This is a high quality desk. Teak or perhaps mahogany. I have my ways. Yeah, what the fuck? This is caressing this desk over there. Let me try the piano again. I don't know what it wants from me. So I can't pick up the thing. Oh, this is gonna piss me off, huh? Dude, we went through. We know that. Okay, hang on. This is the only thing we haven't really messed with. Okay, so nothing there, nothing there. We got the thing in there. There's nothing else in here. Okay. And if, okay, so what, the only thing we really haven't messed with, let's put water in the vase. Shouldn't be too hard to fill this vase up. I have no idea why we've done this. I don't know. Oh, I know why we've done this. I know why we've done this. My brain has now finally captured, and the thoughts are coming together. My brain is finally piecing it all together. Yeah, but now I have two businesses in this teeny tiny apartment. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It sounds like business is good, doesn't it? I think that calls for a congratulations, not a breaking heart, I'm stressed out face. Another success. That fire didn't stand a chance. All right, give me the thing. I don't know why the hell we couldn't get the one on the table, but okay. Junpei tucked the plate into his pocket. What? Seven cried out and stumbled, his balance lost. He threw out a hand and caught the wall in time to steady himself and avoid the floor. But his face was flushed and he looked startled.
Seven.
The fuck happened to you, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
Okay. Seven rubbed a couple of fingers across his brow and then shook his head as if to clear it.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah, what's going on with you, buddy?
Dizzy for no reason.
Yo, you need like a sandwich or something,
Memory
dude.
loss?
You need like a little Sammy, a little chicken tendy Sammy, dude. Junpei couldn't hide the surprise in his voice. Seven, for his part, seemed unconcerned.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
Right.
Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah,
So,
memory loss,
oh,
amnesia, here it is.
Amnesiac.
If I knew that,
Amnesiac.
he would I?
What the fuck kind of a question was that, Junpei?
Oh, yeah, I
Lord. Junpei paused for a moment and stared at
Are you
Seven.
telling the truth?
Huh?
Well,
Are you
look
telling
pretty
the
calm For
truth?
somebody who doesn't remember anything, if you've really got
I mean, what the
amnesia,
fuck is he supposed to
shouldn't you
do?
Be like upset.
Upset? You're about to make him
Something.
upset.
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck, but that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After
Right.
all, why worry about something I can't change?
Right.
Well, people usually don't stay amnesia.
Oops.
I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
Something
That's-
like that, yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Uh,
All right, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
Okay. Seven gave Junpei a look the younger man wasn't sure how to interpret and turned to walk away.
fine with something like that.
What else is he gonna do? He's like in the worst situation ever. Somehow, though, Junpei didn't find his reassurances very reassuring. Like, what do you want him to do? Sit down and cry about it? We're in a do or die situation. You're over there like, why isn't he more concerned? Are you kidding me? I might as well put the music I found on it. I'll put the ceramic plate on the bottom and the glass plates onto... Wait a minute. What's wrong? Well, I put them all on top of each other, but they look odd. Doesn't really look like a song. Then, in all likelihood, we haven't found them all. We need to find more glass plates. Well, the thing about that, you see, well, oh, hang on. What if it's the stupid? It's so this, isn't it? It's so this problem, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. That is not the right choice. We really haven't found them all. Leave the mountain man alone. Yeah, true. Get off his steez, dude. Calm down. Is this a thing? Huh. I feel like we checked everywhere. Where could we still be missing one? I feel like we checked everything. The ceiling? Maybe the ceiling. What's this to? This is the exit. Yeah. Right. Right. Stop. Okay. Big think. And the toilet? We didn't check the toilet good enough. Maybe there's one on the floor that I didn't see because the tiles are kind of bluish. Wait, what? I don't really think you need that much. Well, let's just wipe the slate clean then, shall we? Oh my lord. Huh. It's the TP. Yeah, I guess. It wasn't, clearly. Okay, we already... Okay, so can we pull the plug on this now? I can't see anything down there. Do you think... Think what? Do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah, do the thing. Pull the plug on the chain. Alright, why don't we just drain this water? We don't need it anymore. Yeah, good plan. Where's the thing? A good tug ought to be good enough to get it out. Okay. Okay. There you are. There you are. It's almost like I knew it was there. This game does a really good job of making me feel like I'm a genius. And I did absolutely nothing. Seems as good as plenty to put this music. Just gotta put the ceramic plate on the bottom. And then stack the glass plates on top of it. Alright. Sweet. Now I can play the music. Right. Gunpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I'm unable to, you know, see. The keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand? Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay. Alright. I know music. I can... That wasn't good. Oh, a little bit higher. There we go. So that's there. So this must be here. Nope. This one. This one. Okay. Right. No. No. Huh. That's like really high. That's too high. That's low. Huh. Okay, it's right next to it. Okay. Shit. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which one this one is. It's this one. And then now we're in the middle. So it's this. No. It's this one. Fuck. Which one is that one? No. No. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Hang on. What is it? It's like an in-between. Why don't the black ones ever do anything? I'm hitting them, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so that means that it has to be one of these. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Wait. And then this third one, and then we go to this one, and then we go back to the beginning, right? And then we can do brain, think faster. This one. And then that one is back to this. And that one is the one in the middle. This is the one at the bottom. This is the bottom again. And that one is this one. And then we play it backwards and we did it. I'm a fucking genius. we kind of got there. It took me a second, but we kind of got there. And we're done. Music is not my forte. Wait, what was that noise? We did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. It would have taken me much longer. Nah, it was an easy one. Be seated. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. What? I don't get it. Yeah, suppose that was classroom bell, wasn't it? Oh, I see. It was like a school bell. I don't imagine what Zero thinking of whatsoever. No, Zero almost certainly meant to suggest Westminster, not middle school. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Thank you for the headpats. The palace in London that plays host these days to the House of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yeah? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. I need to. Something weird is happening with the game right now. I need to. Let's save. Let's do that. Yes. I need to. Some weird's going on in here. The text is being a little strange. Not sure why. Is it me? Is it the PC? Is that what's happening? Maybe it's the PC. Everything's breaking all at once. Oh, no, I really did it. Everything's going to shit now. The stream is going to collapse. Oh. Hold. I don't even know if the stream is still going. Oh boy. What on earth? What is happening? My keyboard doesn't even work. What is going on in here? Where did my mouse go? Oh, there I am. No? Maybe. I need you to work. I need you to do what I'm telling you to do. There we go. Yeah, everyone's games are being strange for some reason. Yeah. Could be. Oh, no. Oh. Don't pay attention to me. There we go. Now, can you please do what I'm telling you to do? I'm just happy the stream didn't crash because it definitely looked like it was going to. That was kind of funny. Okay. So here's what I need you to do, PC. Is when I click this button. Yes. Almost. You get to listen to me troubleshoot and scream at my computer for a little while. It's so weird. It's only one monitor. Like my other two monitors are fine. The one in front of me is not doing very well. It's so weird. Nope. It's fascinating. Yeah, something like that. So if I'm over here, this is good. But then I'm over here, and this is very not good. How does that even happen? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Well, what happens if I just open the game again? Maybe we just give it another. We just give it another go. Don't ask questions. Is that good? No, actually, what is going on? That's so weird. I don't like what I'm hearing. It's so weird because the only monitor that is freaking the fuck out is my main monitor in front of me, and the other two are perfectly fine. Which is kind of wild. But it's also really bad. It's also really bad because I need this one to. No, I keep logging myself out too by accident. I'm gonna have to like make a different monitor, my main monitor, in the middle of a stream. That's probably a really bad idea. That's so wild. I mean, it's workable. We'll get through it, and then whenever the ads come on, which might be soon, I'll figure it out. We're okay for now. All right, let's open this fucking door. You found it. Oh, actually, the ads just started. That's that's funny. Hang on. Okay, since the ads started, give me a second. I have 3 minutes to figure this out, and god damn it, I'm gonna do that.
Another hallway?
Shh, not another hallway. Not another hallway. No hallway for you. There we go. What is going on? My PC's fine, actually. Nothing seems to be amiss. We end this task. Interesting. Yeah, you got it. I'll only be gone until the ads are done, and then I'll just have to fix. I'll just have to figure out what is going on. Because it's not like the game's broken or anything. So I'm gonna have to play off like a second monitor or something. So weird.